Okay, so I know I said I was gonna start this video, but it's been 2020. Let's just put it that way. So last year, March ish, I started Truvada, and it was good. I mean, it was fine. It was nothing scary. It was nothing to worry about. Uh, I kept seeing a bunch of bullshit about excuse my language, about how it causes kidney failure or something like that. Okay. What? That it's so stupid how people try to manipulate the world and manipulate your pockets and manipulate your money and use that fear to manipulate you. They first of all, they screen you. They tell you that not that it causes kidney failure, but it puts a lot of not pressure. It just puts a lot of energy onto your kidneys. It pulls a lot from your kidneys. So they tell you to they first of all you start for a month, right? So you start taking it for a month, and they bring you back in to see how. Let me rephrase it. Let me back up. I'm getting ahead of myself. First, they do blood work and all that type of stuff, screen you, make sure that you're actually clean first, because if you are not clean, and it has to be 3 months before 3 months after you've had sex, because they want to make sure you don't have it. Because if you don't have it, because if you do have it and you're unaware and you take it, it could speed up the process. So you don't want to have that. They also do have a version of it to where they can help reduce the symptoms and not make it progress or whatever the case may be, but I don't have it. So that's what I'm going to talk about. So they screened me, make sure I was okay, and they also test my blood work to make sure that my kidneys were able to try it. Because after a month, it won't do any real damage to them. And also, it's about I think she told me about a week before I actually start having sex. She said a week before, yeah, to make sure it all get to your system, make sure all the levels were high enough. And then so when that month comes, they test your kidneys again, test your blood work, make sure everything is okay, make sure that you are not overworking your kidneys, basically. And I said that was good. So basically my point is they test for that. Okay, so if something happened, it's either you were taking it and you were not, you were taking it illegally, as in like you were just getting it from offline or whatever the case may be, and not actually prescribed it, because they have to test your kidneys to make sure you're okay. I was fine. I'm fine. Okay, so anyway, so I was gonna do like a day by day thing, but then I got discouraged. Life started happening, and I think I'm gonna start by getting on these videos and do something different. I'm not sure, blah 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 blah. But I did want to come back and talk about Truvada, because it was actually a fun experience. By fun I mean, well, it was fun. Let me just say, they tell you it's like a what do you call it? An airbag. Yes, an airbag is supposed to help reduce the impact of a car accident, but it definitely doesn't hurt to put your seatbelt on. It definitely doesn't hurt to look both ways. It definitely doesn't hurt to make sure that it's safe. You know what I mean? So, as in, metaphor over, wear a condom, know who you're having sex with. But for some reason, us gay people, us gay men, honestly, we really just don't know how to trap it up. I don't know. I don't really know why that is. I don't know why. But it's a trend, and they know it's a trend, which is why they make Truvada anyways, because apparently we don't know how to stop being a hoe. So, um, yeah. So I would say go for it. I would say do it, and I would definitely tr- put something on, put a condom on. You know what I'm saying? The Truvada, you should definitely. It's definitely a good idea to to it's definitely a good idea to have the Truvada, because mm, it's a way of taking care of yourself. At least you're trying. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't put too much. There's no judgment. You know what I'm saying? Because like it's something. It's something. Something is better than nothing. You know what I mean? And Truvada is definitely a whole lot of something. I'm not gonna say that I had sex with someone with HIV and it was okay or anything like that, but because honestly, I people who were upfront about it, you know, they told me. People who were, but if I don't, but I didn't have too much sex with a lot of different people, but I knew that they were clean. One person who I was having sex with was on Truvada, and yeah, it was pretty fun. It wasn't bad. It was a pill. So yeah, I'm hopefully going to try to put more videos up about, but I don't see any traction coming from this. Nobody's watching, so but I do want to. There are a lot of things I do want to talk about off outside of Truvada. So hopefully, keep in touch and be good to yourselves.